Well, I guess we'll find out if this will actually work. So, just finished a day of interviews for upcoming goodness with showing our sass, and I'm loving how these interviews are going. But y'all, I'm so ready to get out of this war paint because this is not what my face looks like. You've seen my fresh face oftentimes, but you know when you're under lights and camera and stuff like that, sometimes you put a little something on to smooth. All that crackling you're hearing is like, I'm a big fan of these wipes to get this foundation and stuff off of my face. I did not grow up doing the whole makeup thing, so it was really college before I figured out how to do all this stuff. And yeah, I'm still a little torn on the whole makeup thing, but I get it. It's a thing. You use it to enhance. It doesn't replace you as a person. It doesn't define who you are. But if I had my way, I wouldn't, honestly. And one of these days, I may get to that place where I just don't at all. One of the true highlights of my week actually happens a little out of order in the telling of this story, but it started off with a surprise appreciation for a dear friend of mine, Dr. Lakeisha Hallman, who leads a program called Elevate, and the graduates of this business incubator decided to surprise her and the rest of the core staff, including myself, with some expressions of gratitude. It's not easy to get things over on us, but they did. Y'all, folks done put me back on my porch. It's been an amazing day. In fact, it's been an amazing 24 hours. But let me show you why folks done put me on this porch. Y'all see these flowers? Yeah. The previous evening had marked quite an occasion as we graduated the first of the Elevate cohort. And these businesses have brought such joy to the lives of each of us who have been working with them over the last 12 or 13 weeks. They had the audacity to want to try to build something, and celebrating them and their accomplishments of where they were to where they came was really humbling. The Elevate program is a 12-week incubator for solo entrepreneurs to come and try to work on strengthening their businesses so that they can scale and grow and hire employees and really become powerful economic drivers in their communities. These small businesses took advantage of expertise offered by individuals coming from all manner of walks in the business world to help them build upon the dreams and visions that they have for their own businesses. It was such a joy to see them. Some of them were timid at first, but by the end they were all very boldly proclaiming why it was that their business was the best and how they were getting ready to go forward and truly change and transform the world. Several of these businesses also have the distinction of having products that are for sale in the Village Market Atlanta retail. It's a beautiful space in Ponce City Market that I, for one, am very excited about being able to see once I can travel again safely to the state of Georgia. But there's so many beautiful things on sale there, and many of these business owners before this point did not have the opportunity to showcase their wares in a facility this beautiful. This is a dream of Dr. Hallman's, or Dr. Key as she's affectionately known in the world. And it's just amazing that even from this distance, me being in Arkansas, I can participate virtually when they have these kinds of special moments like this. Though it would have been fun to continue participating virtually, I did have to get my day started, so I decided to do it right. I needed a little extra boost, and so I've brought back my juicing, and today I just really felt the need to have something deep and dark and delicious and red. So I went with this tried and true beet juice that I really enjoy. As you saw, it has lots of good things in it. It has red bell pepper, beet. I use the leaves and the stems also because those should not be neglected. Also threw some cucumber in there and some carrot for a little sweetness. It's so funny when you looking at it, it doesn't look like much, but when you start tasting it, it really does give you a boost for the day. Y'all see this? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Like, this is like literally one of the best revenue offices in the land. But there is a line that is going way, I've never seen a line stacked like this. Is this because it's tax day? I wonder. I don't know. I'd rather pay a late fee than stand in the line like that. Ain't nobody social distancing, but they got their mask on. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. So y'all, I decided that even though I have a garage and I parked my baby in the garage, it was a shame the state that my car was in. This baby was my first car. She is my first car that I ever purchased. And I still have her. Yes, judge me. I don't care. I love her. We have been through many a thing together, and I said, you know, I went out to run some errands today, and I said, you know what? You need to go ahead and be nice with this car. She has served you well. She is what we call affectionately a town car now. We don't take her out of town unless it's an extreme emergency, and I keep all of her services up and things like that. But I said, you have not taken this car to the car wash in far too long. Take this baby to the car wash. So I was just coming in from some errands. I said, oh, here's one. It's automatic. Let's go. So here she is. So I decided I was going to come, I don't know if you can see from here. I decided I was going to come and check out, is it Maxx? Yeah, I love my neighborhood. I can walk to this place and have, but today I had to run errands, so I was like, okay, I'm going to go in here, I'm going to try again. I have had this desire to find boxes that were decorative but not over the top, because I love this idea that I saw in one of the movies about J.K. Rowling, and how she would put items into the, well, she put her pages that she was writing into her boxes. I don't want to do that, but I like the idea of having boxes that can contain kind of like totems and artifacts that relate to the story, so that when I get ready to write about this story, I can pull certain items out and use them as focus items. And I had not found what I wanted. I didn't want to repurpose like a empty Amazon box. Oh God knows I have plenty of those. And I didn't want to use like shoe boxes or whatever it is. And those have their place. But I wanted these to be boxes that just kind of, I wanted to be a different level, and I don't have the kind of time to be making stuff and crafting and whatnot right now. I got way too many creative projects going on. So I went in and I was like, oh my gosh, I found 2 of them, and I stopped myself because I was just going to buy like all the ones they had, but I love these because this is going to be the box that holds all of the artifacts for one of my stories that I have going right now. These are novels, and this will be the other one. And I'm thinking, or I could do this. I could do it where, I'm born kind of close to Gemini, even though I'm a Cancer. So I can change my mind. I might use this one as my main male character, and this might be my main female. Not that I'm trying to gender anything, it's just this dude is a military man, and this just screams to me that this would be his box. And this one makes me think about my heroine. Because of certain things about her character and literally like her character profile. So these boxes are very simple. This one's slightly magnetic, and then, you know, it's just empty, but it has a clasp, and then this one has, I think, Velcro instead. And yes, so like, I'm going to take this serious. I think I'm going to do it so serious that it might be, I might actually keep one of the coffee mugs that speaks most to the character of each of these characters, and have that in here. And when I get ready to write, I'm going to come to this box and pull that coffee mug out, go make the coffee that character would drink, and like totally embody that character and that perspective while I'm doing my thing. Oh yes, it's on and popping. I'm so excited. But I had such a fun time today, and it's kind of funny because I'd gotten into this rhythm where I was posting these videos for you guys first thing in the mornings, for the most part, like no later than 10 o'clock, and today was just a day that did not lend itself to that. So now I'm feeling a little bit of pressure. So I decided, of course I've recorded some stuff because I was vlogging over the last couple of days, and I figured I'll give you guys a vlog today. And I said, hey, let's give them the whole removal of your war paint. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. It really does feel like that. But basically my makeup, like all the stuff. Like this is the first line of cleansing with this stuff. So I really am a minimal foundation kind of girl. And I probably should take these off because these AirPods and earrings don't always get along. But I'm curious, like, men and women wear makeup, so like, how many of you would like love it if tomorrow there was a big snap and all the makeup in the world was just gone and everybody just showed their actual faces to each other? They're probably far fewer than what I what I like. And again, like, I don't begrudge anybody who really does get into this, but the folks who know me best know that I think they're just glad that I will go ahead and put on some lipstick and some eyeliner occasionally and some foundation. There are a few people, they know who they are, who can take responsibility for teaching me these things. Because like I said, it was college before I figured this stuff out. But anyway, it is kind of, if I look at it from an artistic standpoint, and I do enjoy painting, it's like, oh, well, you're just painting and your face is a canvas. Not to sound too cliche, but I always feel better. Siri, you being nosy. No. No. I don't know if y'all heard that, but Siri was being very nosy. And I told her so, and I think she got an attitude with me about it. Anyway, I did not say the magic words, and still pops up sometimes. But y'all see stars. Anyway, what was I saying? So the videos, the makeup, all those things. Yeah, learned stuff late in life. I wasn't one. I mean, my mom didn't do a whole lot of makeup, so I didn't either. And I still ended up with it. But anyway, I figured I'd give you guys a vlog today, because I have had quite the week, and so it'll be interesting how all this gets edited in. But it was a good week. It was a very good week. Got to have some great conversations with people. I'm so excited about season 2 of Showing Our Sass for you guys. It's going to be very different than season 1. I've kind of alluded to that already, but it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully useful for some people. Really excited about the kinds of conversations that we're having in this season, and I've got so many amazing people who are in my life who I want to share with you all some of their stories and their journeys, because they've done some amazing things, many of them, actually all of them. I got friends like that. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish getting all this stuff off and doing a little extra kind of treatment to my face because I've had it painted up all day, and then get around to fixing some hair, I suppose. Gotta eat, right?